most successful franchises. You're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Carr throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
May now on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's May. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
No. Come on. Set.
A give left side to Stevenson. And he drives this forward to the 6. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They got 2 on the run. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
May not a throw on 3rd. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send St. Brown in motion left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Check go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
May now. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Counter give to Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Carr now on 1st and 10. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Carr has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hit made by Joshua Uche. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
29. 29. Express.
Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Check. Go.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready. Set. Ready. Panther 11. 70 range. Hot.
To throw, here's May. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Gray now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
One of the tight ends in motion left. He's got it on the bootleg. His first throw is an interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Okay, break.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set. Ready.
May trying to get here on 2nd. He's got it at the 5. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Wildcat. Come on.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this.
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Gray now on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 7.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's trying to go deep again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
First down, Saints.
Let's go now.
Kamara gets it off the option. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Gets this one to Shaheed. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Rattler setting to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Track 60. Let go.
To the air, third and long. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
I'll tell you this, Kate. Once I've thrown 2 picks to the same guy, I'm not throwing anywhere near his vicinity. This guy is seeing everything right out of the QB's hands. And more importantly, he's catching it and taking the ball away. That's his 3rd of the game.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Tag. Go.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Kamara now on first and 10. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. It's a design boot. That's into the hands of Moreau. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They go play action on first. Kamara's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Ready?
From the 28. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Take go.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Kamara. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I was so spoiled for so many years. What I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Go.
Rattler. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready, set.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the set.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Go. Hut, hut.
Rattler back to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
19
Now Rattler. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Ready up.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Hold it ready. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's May. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air. It's May. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on. Set. Panther 11. Ready.
May on first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Come 19. Take over.
Second and 3. That pass is caught by Bell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. To the air yet again, May. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
He'll throw it yet again. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
This is Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A run now with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's the pistol snap to May. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chase Young bringing him down there.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's on the move. Catches made down the right sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down. Made a throw it. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60 by 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Set.
May now from the gun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down right along the 30. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Take go.
Throwing it again here. Pass is caught at the 9. And he has the New England touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Gray now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. Connects with Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right? When the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And
it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Running back sent in motion. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight, 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun here. He's trying another one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Henry on the catch. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
May not a throw on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
Take over first and 10.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me, I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
This is Stevenson heading right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd down. They go back to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for him here. Fell on the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air on 1st down, May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's 2nd and 5. Taken in by Bell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Kamara gets it. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Runs Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hit made by Josh Uche. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's a give inside to Kamara. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Stevenson with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now hang on here. We can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaking up from the last one. And that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question.
Here we go, set.
May now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing his Rattler. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts might just be futile facing that deficit. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 backward.
Rattler. Olave with the catch. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Kamara. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10 now. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Rattler. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here on fourth. And they pick him off again! And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to try with the wideouts. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
A give left side to Stevenson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 2 yards there on second and goal, and still a ways to go now on third.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on fourth and goal. Up and good from Joseph. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a run with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Kamara's got it. And this one does not go far.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give to Kamara. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He stays up. Buys time, rolling right. And once again, they can't connect.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Quick on the draw to Gibson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Gibson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Touchdown, New England! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, okay? Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots moments away from a 2-0 start. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set up. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pick up of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cowboy 8.
3rd down from the gun. This is reeled in by Kamara. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kamara gets it off the option. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium.